conditions that you find yourself in your life, all of the circumstances of your life, all of the emotional reactions that you have to all of the people and all of the things and events and so on that take place in your life are really choices. And that's a very difficult thing for a lot of people to get, because they're raised to believe that I can't help the way I feel. I have a right to be miserable when somebody treats me in a certain way. I can't help it. I've always been that way. It's just my nature. It's just the kind of person that I am. You indeed are the product of all of the choices that you've made up until this moment. And if you do not like what your life is about, I'm always reminded of James Allen in As a Man Thinketh. He said that circumstances do not make a man, they reveal him.
It's later in life. As you look back on your life, the windows of opportunity has closed. Your ability is no longer present. And you think back that you could have been great. Right now, you had the ability to never have that debate inside your head. Because that's the debate you can never win.
When you want something bad enough, you make the time, regardless of your other obligations. The truth is, most people just don't want it bad enough. Then they protect their ego with the excuse of time. Don't let yourself off the hook with excuses. It's entirely your responsibility to make your dreams come true. Besides, the perfect time never arrives. You're always too young or old, or busy or broke or something else. If you constantly fret about timing things perfectly, they'll never happen.
How do we transcend our old, habituated modes of thinking? How do we transcend our patterns of thought that sometimes make us blind to what's right under our nose? Everything good and great begins at the edge of our comfort zone. That's when we surprise ourselves. That's when we innovate. That's when we get inspired and experience cognitive ecstasy, an exhilarating neurostorm of intense intellectual pleasure. It's associated with great innovation and great invention. We find that in order to use our heads, we've got to go out of our minds, as Timothy Leary used to say. It means that stepping outside our comfort zone makes us better, more efficient, more creative, more compassionate people. So we should seize these disruptions. We should seize these challenges as a chance to blow our minds, try something new, do something that's never been done before, so that we can awe ourselves and awe the world.
We're constantly looking at life. What is it? What is it? Where are we? Look how interesting. Look at different cultures, different beliefs. How do they come to that? How do I feel about that? What do I think? It is a daily adventure. You have your voice. It's there. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Create. Don't let anyone stop you.
The indomitable will, if you have a belief, you can do something. The only way you grow that, like in the gym, you grow your muscles by actually exercising them. You grow the love of you and your wife by caring for them and having their back. To grow the individual will to become something, you must get comfortable with fear and failure. They must be your best friends. Safety, comfort zones are dead zones. Show up and be your best. And that opportunity doesn't come that often.
Look, if you're happy and you've got student loans and you've got mortgages and you work 2 jobs, when you're happy, good. The problem is there's so many millions of people just sitting around complaining, and then they go play Madden for 4 hours. Just to set the record straight, if you are listening and you're complaining, then you gotta audit yourself. You can't watch House of Cards. You can't play ball all day. You can't go to ballet shows. You gotta work.